Polkadot truly is a mid-positioned cryptographic money at present evaluated at $7.84 that has a place with the class of mineable coins, with a market capitalization of $9,918,057,458, the in a real sense thought. Over the past couple of years, digital forms of money, including Polkadot, laid out major areas of strength in the worldwide monetary world and are currently being exchanged comparable to customary resources like stocks, products, and unfamiliar monetary standards, forex, which is very huge. A few institutional financial backers in any event generally consider crypto as an effective supporting instrument against a taking-off expansion and the disturbances in the worldwide economy, which basically is genuinely huge. Retail financial backers and dealers essentially are fundamentally keen on digital currencies truly, for example, spot, since this truly is ostensibly the most open monetary market, where various resources have the truly potential for 100x to 1000x increases in a generally truly brief timeframe, which in a real sense is genuinely critical. These profits are truly unreachable in certainly different business sectors, which truly is the motivation behind why most truly moderate financial backers are cautiously enhancing their current portfolios with digital currencies like Polkadot, while the groundbreaking ones by and large commit a huge part of their extremely money to this quickly creating resource class. At this specific intersection, the endeavors of all market members carried the cost of Polkadot to the level at $7.84, where it at present sits, in every practical sense, as opposed to mainstream thinking. As currently referenced, spot basically is a mid-positioned cryptographic money since it by possesses the 12th spot in worldwide digital money rankings, the metric that's still up in the air, by duplicating the fundamentally current cost by the market capitalization of the computerized resource, which generally is genuinely huge. On account of Polkadot, the market capitalization in a real sense remains at $9,918,057,458. The significance of this boundary will be in a real sense made sense of later, which in every practical sense is very critical. Our cost expectation calculation generally is planned in essentially such a manner that it persistently screens both the value, the position, and the market capitalization of the computerized resource being referred to fundamentally give our endorsers the most reliable data on the truly present status of the market and future possibilities, permits the beneficiaries to satisfactorily truly survey the condition of their portfolio, and certainly choose whether or not it needs to be reconfigured. Really in opposition to mainstream thinking. Our calculation likewise gives extraordinary consideration to verifiable information, which explicitly is especially essential for the kind of right assessment of both genuinely current and expected market structure and the evaluation of its present and future bearing in a genuinely huge manner. Underneath you will for the most part find really key extracts of this verifiable information, so you also could by and large have a comprehension of where the Polkadot market generally is going in an unobtrusive manner. Yesterday, on December 22, DAB especially was esteemed at $8.33 at the turn of the two exchanging meetings. Generally recollect that digital currencies are exchanged day in and day out, so every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m. in a for the most part enormous manner. The cost change, rate-wise, over the said period added up to 3.24%, beautiful in spite of mainstream thinking. 7 days prior, on December 16, Polkadot by and large was exchanged at $6.96 at the end of the exchanging meeting, denoting the 0% cost shift from that near its certainly present position. Showing that beneath you will for the most part find pretty key portions of this verifiable information, so you also could truly have a comprehension of where the Polkadot market basically is going in an unobtrusive manner. On November 23, which generally was precisely a month prior, the examiners exchanged spec at $5.17, the cost level that is at the distance of 51.67% from where it right now stands, extremely as opposed to mainstream thinking. The cost of spot and the readings of CVIX by and large are not by any means the only measurements that we use while attracting the cost expectations in an unobtrusive way. Market capitalization for the most part is one more significant pretty metric that in every practical sense assists traders with really deciding the notoriety of the digital money being referred to, as well as its future possibilities, kind of in opposition to prevalent thinking. It's likewise used to survey the offer that Polkadot essentially holds inside the whole cryptographic money market, by and large further appearance, how our calculation additionally gives kind of unique consideration to verifiable information. which explicitly is somewhat irreplaceable for the truly right assessment of both genuinely current and expected market structure and the evaluation of its present and future bearing in an unobtrusive manner. The recipe for the computation of market capitalization is fairly straightforward. The circling supply of the money being referred to generally is duplicated by its current cost, certainly further appearance how these profits generally are somewhat impossible in fundamentally different business sectors. Which generally is the justification for why most moderate financial backers truly are cautiously enhancing their current portfolios with digital currencies like Polkadot, while the groundbreaking ones generally dedicate a critical piece of their cash flow to this quickly creating resource class, which is very huge. As of the hour of compassing, the market capitalization of spot fundamentally remains at $9,918,057,458. Enough to name it the 12th in every practical sense biggest coin in the digital currency market, showing in every practical sense retail financial backers and merchants truly are really keen on cryptographic forms of money, all things considered, for example. Since this essentially is ostensibly the most open monetary market, where various resources certainly have the genuinely potential for 100x to 1000x increases in a generally brief timeframe, in a kind of huge manner. Yesterday, on December 22, the market capitalization of Polkadot most certainly remained at $10,488,219,297, showing how our calculation likewise gives exceptional consideration to verifiable information, which certainly is in every practical sense irreplaceable for the right assessment of both truly current and expected market structure and the evaluation of its present and future bearing in a really significant manner. 7 days prior, on December 16, the capitalization of spot basically was $8,895,597,997, which generally is very critical. A month prior, on November 23, how much especially capital streaming around this fundamentally specific market basically added up to $6,496,270,849. So retail financial backers and brokers generally are somewhat keen on digital currencies extremely, for example. Spot since this essentially is seemingly the most open monetary market, where various resources really have the potential for 100x to 1000x increases in a moderately brief timeframe, which is genuinely critical. Most digital currency financial backers stick to the rule that market capitalization likewise decides the dangers related with a fundamentally certain cryptographic money and its capacity to truly endure disturbances, which generally are the really normal event on this profoundly unpredictable market in an unpretentious manner. The extremely all-out supply of spot as of now in every practical sense remains at 1,391,514,178 coins in a genuinely enormous manner. The coursing supply of the digital money under survey truly is 1,264,589,163 spec amazingly. This Polkadot cost expectation wouldn't really be genuinely finished without the outline of the exchanging volume available inquiry, since it is the measurement utilized by for all intents and purposes, all